Hi guys, this is Solomon Antoine, a developer at EnableRochester.com. And in this video, I'm just going to be showing you the ropes of what Enable Rochester is and, the cool features that we have integrated in our application and, how to work with it. So first up, I'll just give you an introduction of what Enable Rochester is. Enable Rochester is a website that expands conventional networking in the city of Rochester beyond your platforms like the LinkedIn's, Facebook, or even Slack channels. So Enable Rochester's unique selling point is that it is an interface that enables communication at ease with people in your immediate regions. So this is only Rochester, Minnesota. Whether you're looking for your next co-founder or graphic designer or programmer in the Rochester area, we're here to connect you with those cool people in your community. So that's kind of an introduction of what Enable Rochester is. So I'm just going to show you the ropes of how to work with, Enable Rochester and the cool features that we have integrated into the application. So the first thing, so as you can see right now, we're in our edit profile page. So the way we get over there is we're going to click this icon over here, and it leads to a drop down where you can see a view profile, edit your profile, your account information, or if you need to log out. So the first component that we're going to work with right now is we're just going to show you, how to edit your profile and update your information there. So the first part of the first section of the edit profile, of course, is your images. So if we go view our profile real quick, actually. So this is kind of a basic synopsis of, what that looks like. So we have our skills down here. We have to contact me, what my preferred method of contact is, and then, the description and social media links, name, and then you got your images over here. So let's go back to that edit profile page real quick. So just to go through the basic stuff and edit your information, we're going to edit our profile picture right now real quick. If we can get there. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're just going to take a basic image and use that as our profile picture, so we can just update profile image. As you can see, that updated, that's our current photo right here. You can see it over here too as well. And so if we want to edit our cover page, it's basically the same process. Oh, well, I guess we already have a cover for that, which use the same thing. It's going to be kind of ugly picture since it's not the same dimensions, but we'll just do that for right now. Update that. So if we go back to our profile page, the view profile, we can see, both of our images have been, the changes have been made. So that's kind of how you edit your images, whether it be your profile or your cover image. When people view your profile. So the next thing on the list is we're going to edit the actual profile information. So, your title. Right now, I just have it as CEO of Favor Inc. And then in my description, I am a full stack developer. And then contact me for project inquiries as well as my portfolio. Just to show this has been edited, we'll put this has been edited. Instead of CEO of Favor Inc., we'll say, or CEO dash Favor Inc., we're going to say CEO of Favor Inc. We'll update profile information. Let's go back, check it out, or view our profile. All right, so those changes have made. CEO of Favor Inc. This has been edited, as you can see. All right, and so as you can see with the updating, the description of your profile, you have the cool features, whether if you want to style the actual description, your profile description, you have access to those elements, whether it be the bolding, underlining, centering, list, images, you name it, so that's that right now. The next thing we have is the social media links. So if we go back to view our profile, view profile, as you can see, we have our social media links where it's going to be the LinkedIn, the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, GitHub, and the website, our website. So all you have to do to edit that is you just have to edit the link for that specific website. So for Twitter, it's always going to be https ://twitter.com and then / your username. And that's basically the same for everything except for the website, which is going to be either your portfolio website or whether it be your company website, you name it. That's kind of the only oddball out. So let's say if we want to edit our website, we'll just say www.google.com and see if that works. So we'll update the profile. I gotta make sure it's a URL. Go back to our profile, click the website icon. As you can see, it leads to Google. All right. So that's the social media section. And the last few things we have are user skills. We kind of have it broken down into a basic set of skills right now. We'll probably add more skills in the future. This is the skills that we're just starting out with in the first few versions. So as you can see, I filled out my software skills and my marketing skills as well as my IT skills. You can also add in, as you can see, it's pretty self-descriptive of what we have here: accounting, admin support, customer skills, data science, design, engineering, IT, legal, sales and marketing, software, translation, and writing skills. So yeah, I don't have to explain too much about that, but all you got to do is, if you want to select an item, you just select multiple items, or you can select one item and then just update your skills. And then we can see those skills have been selected. For right now, though, I'm just going to get rid of that real quick. All right. And then lastly, we have our preferred method of contact, whether it be email, phone, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. You can select which way users can contact you in your community. So that's kind of that edit profile section that we have laid out for everyone. The next thing we have is our account information. We have the danger zone where you can deactivate or delete your account. This still needs to be, there's a few changes that we need to make to that right now. So currently our users can't deactivate their account or delete their account yet, but that will be coming very, very soon. You can also update your password, update your email address or your phone number, your name, whatever, etc. So that's pretty basic with that. All right. So the next cool thing, probably the main feature that we have with Enable Rochester is the actual directory. You're searching for users in your community, so whether it be, software people, videographers, investors, you name it. So the nice feature about the directory is we have a search feature, and then we also have the search filter by skills. So if we want to find just people that are web and mobile software guys or heads, we can just click web and mobile software, and as you can see, it narrows it down to the people that are only skilled in web development and software development and stuff. And a nice feature about that is you can also, on top of filtering the skills, you can also search for a person. So I can say Solomon and search, submit, and so we gotta add that skill. There we go. So you search and then filter by skills. That's kind of how, if you want to be as specific as possible with the actual directory. If you're looking for specific people, you can add that search in. If you're looking for specific skills, you can just filter by the skills. So that's kind of what that directory is and how you utilize it. And so from there, you can click view the profile. So let's say we're going to use Rick Morris as an example. We click view profile, and as we can see, he already updated his cover photo and his profile information. He even has his Twitter and Facebook handles updated as well. But the nice thing about that, or another nice thing about profile, is you can click to contact that user. So you can submit a form basically saying, hey, do you want to meet for coffee or something like that? I'll just put a testing Enable Rochester. I'm not actually going to submit a form, but I'll just put in test information. And as you can see, we also have an I am not a robot. What is it called? CAPTCHA, not CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA. That's kind of making sure you're not a robot and no people are automating, automating scripts to contact the users on our platform and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know why that was so hard to get out, but yeah. So if you want to contact a user, you just view their profile, click to contact, basically tell them the subject. If you want to meet for coffee or something like that, give them a message, click that I'm not a robot and submit to contact. I'm not submitting right now. I'm just kind of showing that example though. And then they will receive a SMS notification that somebody contacted them on Enable Rochester and that they have to check their email. And so they can reply to this email, or they can actually email you directly, because when you click to contact, your email information is shown to them. So it's all dependent on if they want to contact you back. But it does, what Enable Rochester does, it basically connects to two. It's basically a connector where you can contact people in your community, whether it be, if you're looking for those software developers or graphic designers, this is how you contact those people. And it's up to them if they want to contact you back. So yeah, that's kind of that directory and profile feature that we talked about. The next thing, we currently don't have that feature yet, but it's going to be events. It's just going to be local events in the Rochester, Minnesota area. So if you're a business or you're an individual, you can submit an event, letting people in the Rochester area know that your event's going on, and that's basically that synopsis of what that feature is going to be. But that currently hasn't been developed yet. It'll be developed in the near future, just not currently. So yeah. So I believe that's really the basics of Enable Rochester and what I wanted to introduce today. If you guys have questions, just comment below. I'd be glad to answer the questions for you. Some of the speech was a bit, stuttering. There's a few stuttering, so I apologize for that. But yeah, that's kind of Enable Rochester. So thank you. Take care. Bye bye.